What's the worst deal you could possibly make with a kid? If that kid turns out to be way smarter than you expected? Yeah, I found that out the hard way with my 11-year-old son, Marcus. So a few months ago, we were fighting constantly about video games. Every day. Marcus, turn it off. 5 more minutes. No. Yes, you know the drill. Finally, one night I was exhausted and I made a deal. I said, every real problem you solve around the house earns you 1 hour of gaming. I figured he'd maybe take out the trash, fold some laundry, normal kid stuff. Worst case, I lose a few hours of peace. But yeah, I underestimated him badly. Day 3, I come home and the Wi-Fi is suddenly blazing fast. Like, noticeably faster. I ask Marcus what happened. He shrugs and goes, oh yeah, our router was in the worst possible spot for signal distribution. He had watched some tech video, moved the router, changed a bunch of settings. Boom, internet fixed. Fine, 1 hour of games. Cute. But then week 2 happened. Our electric bill drops by almost $70. 70. I thought the company made a mistake, so I call them. The rep laughs and says, sir, someone from your household switched you to an off-peak energy plan and adjusted your thermostat schedule. Someone, my son, 11 years old, but it gets worse. Week 3. I'm getting emails from my bank. Marcus had asked about my monthly subscriptions. Just curious. Netflix, Spotify, random apps, stuff I forgot I even had. That's when I realized something. He wasn't solving little problems. He was auditing my entire life. So I asked him what he was doing. He pulls out a notebook full of charts. He says, you're wasting about $220 a month on things you don't use. 220. At this point, I'm just staring at this kid like, who raised you? But the craziest part came the next weekend. My wife and I had been arguing about money for months. Nothing dramatic, just stress, bills, budget stuff. Marcus walks into the kitchen and drops a folder on the table. Inside, a full monthly budget, groceries, utilities, savings plan, everything color-coded. He even scheduled family dinner nights so we'd stop ordering takeout. And then he says, if we follow this, you'll save about $8,000 a year. 8,000. My wife looks at me, I look at Marcus, and that's when he smiles and says, so how many hours of gaming is that worth? Honestly, at that point, I just handed him the controller because apparently I'm not managing my kid anymore. My kid is managing me.